Hello, my name is Gaetano Accardi. I am a program specialist for math here at Nassau BOCES. In today's presentation, we will be discussing the importance of incorporating math into everyday life for children. We will discuss numeracy and its development, as well as the importance of numeracy development regarding a child's future academic success, and some strategies to guide their child's learning. We will discuss incorporating math into conversation and daily life with elementary age children in order to build strong foundational skills, which is vital for student success. Take a moment to think about your day so far. Did you measure grounds for your morning cup of coffee? Maybe you calculated what time to leave to get to work on time. Or perhaps you counted the number of diapers in your baby's diaper bag. Each of these tasks requires numeracy skills. We use numeracy skills every day. Numeracy is the ability to understand and reason with numbers. Children begin learning numeracy skills from the time they are infants. We use numeracy skills to solve problems every day and gives us the ability to know that there are a certain number of items when looking at a set. For example, if we have 4 crayons that are on a table, numeracy allows us to look at that group and know that there's 4 crayons there. Numeracy skills allow us to count and find out how many items there are, to be able to actually physically count 1, 2, 3, 4 crayons. It allows us to compare which group has more or less. So if I'm looking at 2 separate groups, which group has more or less crayons or whatever item we're looking at. And it also gives us the ability to add and subtract numbers. Numeracy skills development. Why is this so important? It is important to support the development of numeracy skills as we do language and literacy skills, starting in early childhood. Achievement gaps in math and science appear before kindergarten. Early math skills are essential to children's school readiness and later learning. Research tells us that early math skills are the best predictor of later success in school. Preschoolers' math skills predict both 3rd grade reading and math scores. Early reading skills only predict later reading scores, not math. Learning the names for shapes also develops language skills. Sorting sticks by size supports physical development. Making sure each stuffed animal has a teacup during pretend play supports social emotional development. Math is integral to all learning, and children have a natural interest in it. There are many ways to engage with young children to encourage the development of their numeracy skills. Here are some suggestions. Okay, so some ideas would be to use the concepts of counting, recognizing numbers, seeing patterns, and understanding number relationships. Any activity that you can think of that uses these concepts can be introduced using math. Engaging with your child shouldn't stop when they get old enough to start attending school. This early intervention works best when in conjunction with what your child learns in school. There are numerous ways to work math learning into your day, and you're probably already doing some of them right now. Getting your kids involved in everyday tasks not only allows them time to practice their math skills, but gives them a sense that they are contributing to the family. Giving up some of the control as parents can sometimes be difficult for us. But when we do, we have some great opportunities to teach kids independence through practicing math. Math learning is always more fun when kids can understand the practical value of having math skills. These are real life skills that will come in handy all the time. Previously, when I was a math teacher, students often asked me, when am I ever going to use this in the real world? This allows us to answer those questions before they come into the classroom because your children will understand where these skills are used in the real world. Take a couple of minutes to watch the following short video. I feel that this clip provides a great summary of why you should incorporate math into everyday conversation and routine with your child.
Learning math skills is like learning to fly. It will take practice and persistence. Help your child with math activities. You are your child's first ever math coach. The more your child practices, the stronger her skills will get. With math skills, your child can soar far and high. Math is everywhere. Build your child's skills during everyday moments like waiting for a bus. What number bus is that?
Is it 20?
Your child's skills are growing stronger even when your child gets the wrong answer. Nope, but let's try it again. What numbers do you see?
2, 8.
You got it. If we put them together, they make 28. Now let's try something different with these numbers. What is 2 plus 8?
10.
Ding ding! Keep challenging your child and encourage him to keep trying even when he gets it wrong. This will build his confidence for school and beyond. Thinking and talking math helps your child thrive in a complex world. Build those math skills one day at a time.
I particularly like the way the clip talks about encouraging your child to keep trying, even though they make a mistake. I believe that this is one of the most important lessons we can teach children. It is okay to make mistakes because that is how we learn, especially in math. The video also talks about building confidence. Many children suffer from lack of confidence in math and often follows them into adulthood. Take a couple of minutes to watch this short video. This clip provides some great ideas of how you can incorporate math into everyday conversation and routine with your child.
Deep inside your pantry, there's something hiding in plain view. No, it's not a mouse, nor is it a minion. That's right, it's math. Not just the kind of math you learn in school, but ordinary, everyday kind of math. Everyday math is easy to see, do, and talk about. It can happen anywhere and anytime, including at breakfast. What numbers are the clock hands pointing to? Which container holds more? What's this pattern made of? If I take one pot away, how many pots are left? You can start a math adventure anywhere. At the grocery store, go on a hunt for numbers. Let's hunt for a 6.
5, 3, 9, 9. There's the 6.
Switch from a number hunt to other games like a more or less game. Which one costs less?
That one.
That's right. Math is everywhere. There are endless ways to see, do, and talk math everywhere you go.
I like the way the clip talks about math being everywhere because it is. Everywhere we look, math is in some form exists. This video provides some examples of conversation and games that you can have with your child. These ideas offer great opportunity to build and customize your own ideas specific to your life and your child's interests. Here are some additional concepts that you can look to incorporate into your child's daily routine. Try to foster conversation around these topics whenever possible. We have adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, fractions. These are all concepts that you can incorporate every day. Any activity that you can think of that math can be introduced using these concepts would be greatly beneficial for your children. Let's take a look at a couple of examples of daily activities that would take place inside your home and what that would look like when implemented. Practice learning math in the kitchen. Maybe for dinner, you're having a family pizza night. Try this. Present 2 toppings and tell your child, on my half of the pizza, I only want a total of 10 pepperonis and olives. So you can make any combination of olives and pepperoni as long as it equals to 10. You can do this with any number of combinations and any toppings. It affords them a great opportunity to just start to try and use counting in the kitchen. Try doing laundry with your child. Teach them step by step how to do their own laundry. Laundry time is also an opportunity to talk about measurements. You can point out that using tablespoons and half or 1/3 cups just aren't for baking. The laundry detergent often comes with its own measuring device, so make sure to use that. Remember, these are just 2 examples. Your opportunities are endless. The only thing that limits what activities you can do with your children is your imagination. Now let's look at a couple of examples of daily activities that you could do outside of the home and what that would look like. How about the gas station? The gas station is a great place to talk around about rounding numbers up high and low. You can also practice multiplication skills here. Round the gas price to the nearest dollar and tell your kids you need 4 gallons of gas. About how much should I expect to spend? Or any question to that matter. You could talk about making dinner on a budget. Try giving your kids a budget, $20 or so, and telling them, let's see if we can buy everything we need to make dinner tonight with this $20 bill. Try to create the parameters a little bit by giving them a few things you already have at home that they don't need to worry about purchasing. Not only is this a great idea for practicing math skills, but it's a great life skill to develop. Again, these are just 2 examples. Everybody's outdoor activities are different. Incorporate your own interests. So let's take a look at what we talked about so far. We talked about numeracy skills and their importance. We talked about how we need to foster the building of the numeracy skills with our children at a young age. Since they're infants, they're able to develop these skills, and we want to encourage that. Continuing with elementary age children is important as well. We want to build those foundations so as they move on to the higher levels of school, they have a really good, strong foundation on numeracy and understanding how numbers relate in the real world. We talked about some daily activities that we can do at home, what we can do away from the home, and things that we can build upon as we're going throughout our daily routines with our children. The most important takeaway that we can take from today's presentation is we want to create students that are better prepared, not only for the classroom, but for the real world. Here are some resources that you can take advantage of. There are a few articles that I have attached that help to further explain the importance of early childhood intervention with mathematics and how the data shows that this improves student academic achievement, not only in mathematics. The resource links can help you to engage with your child to incorporate this early mathematic intervention. The PDF files that are attached with the link to this workshop have all of these links there. Please feel free to access those slides for future reference and to access these parent resources. Thank you for your time, and I hope that this information was helpful and useful. Have a wonderful day.